Hey guys, out on the porch, little candlelight going on here. It's I don't know, it's a nice cool night, I guess. It's not too bad. Thought I'd do a little video here. I'm going to be traveling to Memphis, Tennessee for business, for work, and thought I'd just share a few thoughts here before I take off tomorrow. Well, actually Tuesday morning I'll be taking off early. I'm going to leave my house by 4:30 to pick somebody up at 5, and then she and I are going to be traveling to Baltimore to catch a flight out of BWI, direct flight into Memphis, and then be there Wednesday, Thursday, traveling back early Friday. Like, I think our flight is at 6. It's hard to believe, or maybe it's 7, doesn't matter. By the time you get up and get there, you gotta be there an hour and a half or so early, or 2 hours probably from Memphis. Although that time of day, I think it's a 6 or 7 o'clock flight. Maybe it's 7. Maybe we won't have to get up quite as early to do that, but in any event, it'll be pretty early. So, just wanted to share a couple thoughts. I have bought a couple things. Those who've been watching my channel, you know, I agree with my wife that we should probably cut back, or I should cut back on some of my spending. I have been. I went a little nuts there when I bought the Blu-ray region-free player. That was I don't know what it was, $35 or $40, I guess, shipped, which I thought was a pretty good price, but you know, it's still $140. Plus the the Hammer 21 disc collection, which I got for a great price, like $45, I think it was, and then the Arrow video, Vincent Price 6 films, which it was a great set to pick up. I'm so happy I did, but that was like $90. So you add all this stuff up, and you know, it's hundreds of dollars in a short amount of time within a few weeks, and a few other things that showed up, Steelbooks and some other stuff. So it ended up, it was probably $400 or $500. So I do need to watch that a little bit, and just smart to watch the funds a little bit. You know, you never know in life what happens. I'm a big fan of my parents, who, of course, were born around the time of the Depression, I guess, and learned that, you know, their parents certainly learned that, you know, you can't take anything for granted. So I try not to do that. I try to, other than my Blu-rays and DVDs, I try not to spend too much cash on anything. I've been doing pretty good with that normally. I mean, I spend money on lunch and stuff, but try to be somewhat reasonable. Try not to buy anything I really don't want. And with Blu-rays and DVDs, I have purchased a few things I just thought were really good deals, and was something that I'd enjoy, but wasn't something I really had to have. So I'm trying to do more of that instead of the really good deals. It's really easy on YouTube, especially, to kind of see something somebody else has got and go, wow, I really like to have that. Like, for instance, I just saw somebody do a complete overview of the complete Incredible Hulk television show from whatever it was, the 80s, I guess, with Bill Bixby. Which I always thought was a pretty good show, but it wasn't one of my favorite shows, if you know what I mean. It was okay. I've seen Lost in Space, the complete series, which looked kind of cool. Now with a region-free player, I can pick that up for, I don't know, less than $40 probably. But again, it was, I liked it, but it wasn't one of my favorite. Now, I do have one of my favorites coming here shortly on DVD that I got for, I think it was $20, $22. That should be coming when I'm gone to Memphis. And it kind of makes up for it. I'm trying to upload this video, but I'm not having any luck at all. I bought 2 Steelbooks. They were on sale for two for 12 pounds, which is like $18. So you know, about $9 a piece, and they were really good. It was 2 Klaus Kinski movies. Werner Herzog, the director. I've often wanted to get some more Werner Herzog. I've got a couple things by him, but on Criterion. But I wanted to get something else. And anyway, it was Aguirre, Wrath of God, which I've always wanted to have, and I do have. And then Nosferatu with Klaus Kinski, which I wanted to get. And I did get it, but when I opened it, believe it or not, the Steelbook was empty. I mean, it was shrink-wrapped. It was shrink-wrapped from BFI, whoever makes it. I bought it through Zavvi. I opened it up on camera, and I've been trying to upload the thing, but it's, for whatever reason, it doesn't want to upload. Anyway, it was empty. And if I ever upload the thing, you'll see it. If I can ever figure out how to upload it. I've tried like 10 times. I'm just getting PO'd. And anyway, it was quite the shock to open it up and find out there was nothing in it, and realize that I don't know what I was going to do. But Zavvi was great. I mean, I just wrote him and said, look, I kind of I first said to my wife, "Well, they're going to believe me." I mean, I realized it was only like $9, but are they going to believe me? And she said, "Well, it's always better to tell the truth." So I did, and they refunded my money. The odd thing was they also refunded my money for Aguirre Wrath of God, which I don't understand, or at least it seems like they did. I'm not really sure. I haven't checked the bank account to see if it showed back up, but they didn't need to do that. I got that one, and I never made it clear that. I mean, I did make it clear that I didn't. There was no problem with Aguirre Wrath of God. Anyway, now Nosferatu with Klaus Kinski's back in stock on Steelbooks, so I wrote them and said, "Is there any way you can send me that one for like the same price I got it for before? Because I really would like that." And I'll just have an extra empty case of Nosferatu, the Steelbook. So if anybody has the Nosferatu with starring Klaus Kinski, wants to trade for the Steelbook, or I don't really need much for it, obviously. Something you don't want that I don't have, or some digital codes or something, or I don't know, it doesn't really matter. Or just let me know, and if nothing else, maybe I'll just send it to you if you need it. But make sure you have the movie. I don't want to just send somebody the Steelbook case who just wants the Steelbook case to resell it or something. I don't want to do that, because I could probably sell it on eBay. I just don't want to bother. Anyway, so I'm traveling in Memphis. There's a really cool store down there, and I can't think of the name of it. It's like a used record, CD, and video store. And they have some stuff I've never seen anywhere else, which is kind of cool. They're kind of like FYE in a way, but I think they're like independently owned. I don't think they're a franchise. I should remember what it's called. Every year I go there to Memphis for this annual conference, and I never can remember the name of the place. And then I'll look in the phone book, or I'll search it online, and it'll hit me, which I'll probably do here the next day or so. I'll probably try to do a video from that store. They look pretty cool. I don't think they'll really have a big hassle with me doing it. I just always don't want to be that guy that gets caught. I see like Sammy and Logan Toxic. They like going to these places and just filming. Like, they never seem to get caught. Or Collector 1138 when they do their Barnes and Noble stuff. I'm always getting the person who comes up to me and saying, "May I help you? You find everything all right?" And I just feel awkward if I'm filming doing that. But I suppose if I see somebody heading my way, I can always stop it or throw it in my pocket or something and edit it later. Just always feels like I'm a spy or something when I'm doing that, even though it's helping them out probably in the long run, because people see what's at their store and maybe go out there and shop. Anyway, just some random thoughts tonight. Kids are watching the NBA playoffs. I could care less about the NBA these days. I see Cleveland's in it. I kind of hope they lose, but like I said, it doesn't matter to me. A little water. Just talking to Sammy a little bit ago. He's heading out to do an out and about. Love is out and about. He's going to get, I think he's going to that boat to eat. He eats at that place a lot, which is kind of cool. But he's going to do that and check Walmart. I was looking to see if I could pick up The Wizards. It's on sale at Best Buy, a Blu-ray with the book, with the Digibook for like $4.99, but mine doesn't have it. Closest place to me that has it is Harrisburg, which is like an hour away. And my flight to Memphis is the other direction, so I couldn't even stop there on the way or something. Or I might try it. So I might search down in Memphis, see if I can find it at a Best Buy this week, assuming it's still on sale all week. I'll give it a shot. That's a pretty good movie, though. Ralph Bakshi, and it's animated. It's pretty cool, though. It's like a future technology Armageddon type thing. It's been a long time since I saw it, but I remember I liked it quite a bit. Anyway, for $4.99 on a Digibook, I might try to pick that up. And I get a little reprieve when I'm traveling. My wife is so happy to have me back that if I spend a few bucks, she'll be just happy that I'm home. Well, that's it. I just keep my thoughts brief, I guess, tonight. I just wanted to film something with a candlelight. I thought it might be kind of cool. You guys will tell me whether it was cool or not. All right, guys, you take care. Probably film from Memphis, so I'll send something there. It's just odd being away from home. I never like it, and never liked flying. I don't fit in the seat very well. I never did. I'm tall, like 6'3", but I'm also big, so that combination's really bad on an airline. And thankfully, I can sleep most of the time, and I'll probably sleep the whole way. Probably put on some music or something on my iPod and just fall asleep shortly after takeoff. Normally, I wake up usually around the time they tell you to fasten your seatbelts and get ready to land. Anyway, all right, guys, take care, and talk to you soon.